Hi, kittens. How are you today? It's Bob, and we are back for our second day of Vlogmas. On the second day of Vlogmas, my kitties gave to me um, two balls of yarn um, and a cat in a litter box. Okay. Um, I can't sing, so sorry. Uh, so, guys, it's Saturday and it's December 2nd. Um, I last night after I posted my vlog, I fell asleep on the couch and um, and not even in a comfortable position. I fell asleep in a sitting position with my legs stretched out in front of me under the coffee table. Um, but that happens very often. Um, so normally, normally I can really have insomnia. Um, so when I fall asleep anywhere, it's a good thing. Tony always said I could fall asleep absolutely anywhere, but you can when you're that tired. When you have restless night sleeps and you know you don't sleep soundly or you don't sleep at all. Um, but I woke up about quarter to seven, and I went to the bathroom, and I saw Khan curled up in my bed. So I came in and curled up next to him and started petting him, and he cuddled and cuddled and cuddled and rolled around, and he's so cute. And then he curled up right up here, um, started purring and put us both to sleep. Um, the next thing I knew, I woke up because I heard the front door, open and close. Um, and I woke up, um, and I went out, and it had been Tony, of course, who had left, um, and I guess he was sick of waiting for me to wake up, so he decided to go to Wawa himself and get coffee and whatever breakfast. Um, I'm sorry, guys. The last couple of days, my nose has been really runny. I think it's the dry heat from the radiators. At any rate, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, guys. So, uh, so I went in the living room and I sat down and I looked through my phone, at my messages and whatnots, and then he did come in a couple minutes later with coffees and breakfast. So that was nice. So we sat together and we you know ate our breakfasts, and he put on he was going to put on a movie. Now, Tony is a huge Stephen King fan. I love Stephen King, but I'm not as big a fan as Tony. I mean, Tony's a big fan. Like, he has read every book more than once. He watches every movie more than once. Um, and so I saw him searching for movies, and he was searching on the Fire Stick, and I saw him searching for It, the new version of It, which he just loves. It. It's one of his favorites, especially the original. Um, Now, we had already watched it before, and I'm not a huge fan of clowns. I don't like clowns. Clowns scare the crap out of me, and especially Pennywise. Okay. Um, Now I have to say the new Pennywise is way creepier and way more scary than the Tim Curry version of Pennywise. Although there's something very nostalgic and really, um, I don't know, I don't know how I want to say it, but definitely nostalgic, more nostalgic, and about Tim Curry's Pennywise. Um, this one is just creepy. Um, but it was a good movie. I mean, it was a decent remake. Um, Tony again will watch it 100 times over. Um, but he couldn't get that movie to load. So then he tried to load Coco. Um, Now neither one of us has seen Coco yet. Obviously, that's not a Stephen King movie, but he tried to load Coco because he saw it on the list, and we couldn't find a stream to load that. So we watched Stephen King's Dark Tower. Um, that movie didn't do very well in the box office. Didn't do very well at all. I don't even know the numbers it brought in, but it just didn't do well in the box office. Um, and I wasn't even really sure what the premise of the movie was or anything. But I'm open. I'm open to it. It's Stephen King, and okay, well, let's watch it. If we don't like it, stop saying. If we don't like it, we can turn it off. So we put it on, and it was really good. It was really good. I found myself really into it, really watching the movie. And a lot of times when Tony puts a movie on that I'm really not into, I sit and, play on my phone or play my game on my phone. Um, but I was really watching it. It was so good. I so recommend The Dark Tower. And after that was over, I saw him download. I saw him, streaming, getting the stream, you know, for the rose in the cloche. Oh Lord, it's Beauty and the Beast again. I can't tell you how many times we've seen Beauty and the Beast, and it's the new. He watches the new live action version. The very last remake of it. Which I actually prefer to the animated one. I like the live action version better. It's really, I mean, it's really very good too. And so we watched that. I did kind of find myself playing with my phone a little bit because I've seen it like 12 times. Um, Although I can't I can't really fault Tony for watching movies numerous times because when Maleficent came out on DVD, now mind you, we hadn't even gone to the theater. I hadn't even gone to the theater to see it, and I wanted to so bad, but we just never got out. We just unfortunately we're not kind of going out people. Not even to the movies, and quite frankly, all of those people in one place in the dark really sets off my anxiety, really triggers, and sometimes I just can't. Um, there are times that I can, but there are times that I just can't. And I guess I was in a period where it just wasn't going to happen. But the day it came out on DVD, I made him take me to Target and I bought it. And of course, Tony said, don't you want to like rent it first, like blue box it first? What if you don't like it? That's, $25. Stop saying, damn, that's $25 down the drain. Tony, I'm going to like it. I'm going to love it. I know, I'm absolutely, from all of the clips that I've seen of it, I've watched the trailers, I watched the clips on YouTube. I am going to love this movie. Well, let me tell you, the first day I bought it, we came home. I put it on. Tony and I watched it together. Tony is not. He's not. I mean, he doesn't dislike it, but he's not a huge fan of Maleficent. But I watched it 4 times in a row. The same day. I just, kept hitting play. In the weeks that followed, I lost count of how many times I watched it. It is one of my new absolutely favorite movies. Angelina Jolie, who, I'm actually a fan of Angelina Jolie. I'm not all that goo goo gaga over really anybody. Maybe one or two. But Angelina Jolie, I just love her. She was the perfect Maleficent. Perfect Maleficent. She was gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. The movie was so well written. I drive Tony nuts because I can sit and repeat every word she says. Okay, I have memorized every word that she utters in that movie, and can say it right along with her, which drives Tony crazy. But yeah, Maleficent, great movie. I don't know. So we watched Beauty and the Beast for the 100th time or whatever. I'm just glad today, although today's not over yet. It's only 7 o'clock, and he ran out to his parents for a couple minutes, and so he's not going to be gone very long because they only live 15 minutes away, and he will stop and talk to them for a little while. Sit down and talk to them for a little while, play with the chihuahuas. They have 4 chihuahuas, and they're very cute. One of these days, I will take a little video of them while I'm there because they are very cute. They're very loud, though. I mean, every single noise they bark, every single noise. And his parents live on a fairly busy street, and so there's a lot of people walking past. There's a lot of cars going by. There's a lot of trucks, buses, and they bark, and they bark, and they bark. And even if I'm sitting there, I've been there for 3 hours. I have to get up to go to the bathroom. I make a move to stand up, and all 4 dogs are barking at me. And they'll follow you to the bathroom barking. But they're cute. They're cute. And it's funny because they accepted me too. They accepted me the first night I was there. I remember sitting on the couch, and I let them come to me. I let them come to me so that I wasn't forcing myself on them. I wasn't a threat. I wasn't forcing myself. I wasn't shoving my hand in their face and trying to pick them up and all that stuff. And I spoke to them and did give them my hand to smell. Um, and and then I just kind of left them be. So the next thing I know, they're starting to come up on my lap. Now, mind you, back then there were seven. There were seven of them. So there were a lot more. But I do remember, um, and one of them, one of my favorites is a little sort of creamy color, um, he's a little guy, and his name is Champagne, but they call him Chompy, and he's kind of my buddy. Even when I lived there, um, earlier this year, Chompy always crawled up on my lap, always crawled. And if I came in the morning from Wawa, before I climbed that huge staircase that I could not, you know, once I came down the staircase and went back up, I was not descending that staircase again. It was too painful. So when I would come in, I would sit down on the couch and talk to Chompy and pet Chompy for a while. And the other boy dog, Bourbon, he would, come up as well, and he's a cutie. Cookie is a sweet little brown girl. And then there's the matriarch, Daisy, who I couldn't even tell you how old she is at this point, but, I think she's deaf and blind, and, you know, she gave birth to half of them, and, um, you know, they're just also cute. At any rate, Cookie likes me too. Cookie likes to be up around me. Cookie and Chompy are my two favorites. And I remember the first night I was there was Thanksgiving, geez, 8 years ago. And, well, 8 Thanksgivings ago, 7 years ago. At any rate, um, I remember them coming up on my lap, and um, I didn't think much of it. They came to me, so they laid on my lap, and I started petting them, and um, they were really cute. And I remember his mother, walking into the living room and seeing the dogs on my lap for the first time, and they really, I don't know what it is about some people, but they don't like everybody. They don't warm up to everybody. I don't know how long his brother, Osway, has been with his wife, Christy. I don't know how long they've been together. They were together when I met Tony, so obviously longer than us. Christy comes in the house, and the dogs just go berserk. They go batshit crazy, and they just bark and bark and bark and bark, and they surround her, and they, you know, kind of nip at her ankles even when she's sitting down, and they just go nuts. I don't know what it is about Christy. She's a very sweet, loving person, but they just go ballistic. So for his mother to see them laying on my lap, content, getting petted, you know, and all I remember her saying is, Mira, 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 Chompy, Chompy, but with Bob. And so thus started my love affair with the Chihuahuas. Why is this sticking out? It's driving me crazy. At any rate, so yeah, so I kind of got a little zigzaggy with my stories, as I normally do. Tony will tell you, get back to the topic. So, I really don't know what the topic was, except for the second day of Vlogmas. Um, so, that was our day. That was our Saturday. I slept till 2. We've watched 2 movies so far. Um, and that's about it. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful Saturday. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Guys, we're at 39 subscribers. 39. One more, we'll be 40. I'm actually, too, I'm just mind blown. I really thought that I would come on and maybe a couple of my friends would subscribe, and I may get 2 or 3 views on each video, and that would be about it. And basically, you know all the channel would be me, you know trying to get over some of my anxieties, and um, have a little fun, right? I mean, I love Wish. I love Wish. And when I saw everybody else having, such fun with Wish, the Bonnie Life, and, Loves Owls and Unicorns, um, were my two inspirations. And they had so much fun. They had so much fun getting the packages and opening the packages. And I thought, I feel that way too. Like, I love when the packages come and they're, at that time, they're not anymore. But at that time, they were coming 3 and 4 a day, every day, almost every day. They might skip a day, but, you know, 3, 4 at a time. And I thought, oh my gosh, these other folks are having so much fun with the wish halls. And I wonder um, if it might help me some, kind of get over myself. And I made 4 or 5 videos that will never be seen by any other human eyes but me. In fact, they are way deleted. Um, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. The very first video that you'll see is, the wish hall, the very first wish hall, home from the hospital to a big wish hall. And I don't know whether I was still a bit sedated from the hospital, or I had just taken my pain meds, or something, but the video turned out fairly decent for the first time. It wasn't the first time, it was out the 12th time, but for the first time to post. And I don't know, guys, I just mindlessly hit share to YouTube, and there it was, big and bold, on YouTube for all the world to see. How many millions of people in the world? Of course, I don't expect. I never expect to be in the million viewers. But I'm just crazy. I'm crazy about the fact that we have 39. Uh, and I will be even more mind blown when we get to 40. And guys, I would love to get to 50. If we could get to 50 by the end of December, that's only 10 more. I will be crazy. I'll be crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll be crazy, man. Because I never thought, absolutely never thought, anybody would ever watch my channel or subscribe. So, guys, it's really happening. We're building a channel. We're building a channel together. And it's very exciting. And it does keep me, a bit sane that I know that I can come talk to you guys and visit with you guys. I just love being here with you. I love your comments. Please keep commenting. Again, please tell me what you want to see on this channel. I'm not even going to sit here and say, I promise we're going to start craft soon, because it's going to be at least another 2 weeks until any money floats into the house. And so, if I've got $1 for some hot glue, then, maybe we'll make some non-sew Christmas pillows. Because I didn't get to order in time my Christmas. Wish has pillowcases. Where did I put that one? And these were the last ones I ordered, and actually just, of course, took off a month ago. Took off my of my pillows. But happy Halloween. It's cute, isn't it? And I had another one. I have another one that's got a big pumpkin face on it and says Happy Halloween. They're very nice, and they're, a very thick material. It's kind of burlappy on the back, and then they have the scene on the front, and it's woven. It's not stamped on, or it's not a decal or a sticker. And they're very nice, and they have for every holiday. I mean, they've got, you go on a page and there's 30 pillowcases to choose from, and then there's another one that's got 30 different ones, and it's crazy. But you can get these. I think I got these. I got the Halloween ones, and I got 2 of them, and I think I got them for $2 a piece and $1 shipping. Guys, where on earth could you get a pillow slipcover for $3? Please tell me, because I'll go right there. I'll go there and stock up. But they're nice. They're really nice, and they have a zipper that you can get in and out. Stop saying Guys, bear with me. There's a zipper there that you can get into the pillow. And what a great idea. If you've got, stop saying if you've got old pillows that don't match your decor anymore, if you've got dirty pillow, not dirty, but soiled pillows that you don't use anymore because they've seen better days. What better way to recycle them? We all have those pillows sitting around. Don't lie to me. We've got those pillows. They're in a closet somewhere. They're down the basement or up the attic. We've got them. So, how great to get just the slipcover, put your pillow in. It's the absolute easiest way to change your decor from season to season. The easiest way. These came off. The fall ones went on. After Thanksgiving, the fall ones come off. And the Christmas ones go on. Now, again, I don't have Christmas ones yet because I was going to make them as a craft here with you guys. So I may have Christmas pillows by January. Happy New Year. So hopefully not. Hopefully we can get to that. But, that's just my little tip and my little wish haul for tonight. Okay, guys. So thank you for spending this half hour with me. If you've made it to the end, thank you so much. I love talking to you guys. And welcome to all my new kitty cats. Come in, kitty cats. Come in and use the litter box. Get a drink, some Friskies. Crawl up on the couch and stay for a while. Why not? It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun here in this house um, with the ghosties. That's going to be a future vlog. It should have been a vlog for October, but I didn't really get to it. But we'll get to the ghosties in a future vlog for Vlogmas. So, if you are new to my channel, if you've just stumbled past it, please stay for a while, subscribe and like, and hit the notification button so that you know when my videos are posted. It's a month, it's Vlogmas, so a vlog every day this month. I'm gonna try. Guys, I'm gonna try. Well, I'm really gonna try. So please, take care, be safe, don't get fleas, and I love you guys. Okay? So take care. Bye-bye.